I want guys that are going to work hard all the time. I want guys that are going to play on the edge. Every contract's a one-day contract here. How's it going? I think I know we've been introduced to most of you guys. I'm Matt. I'm the head coach. I've talked to most of you guys on the phone. I don't know if I met you guys all in person yet, but this is Alex. He's the assistant coach. This is Paulie. He's going to be the assistant coach as well. He's our goalie once he gets back to being healthy. What we're looking for out here is essentially, relentless effort. I want guys that are going to, work hard all the time. Do the little things, get pucks out, get pucks in. These aren't just buzzwords to me, right? I want guys that are going to play on the edge or even over the edge at time, over the line, I guess, be hard to play against. D, for me, that's picking up sticks in front of the net. Forwards, that's forechecking hard, battling every shift out there, right? Every contract's a one-day contract here, right? Anyone can be terminated at any time, so it doesn't matter if you make the team. There's guys coming up and down from different leagues all the time. So, just make sure that we're continuing to work hard, continuing to do our best to succeed out here, and we'll put you guys in successful situations. The last thing is responsibility to me. I want you guys to know that you guys are now responsible, not just for your own actions, but for that of the team as well. If you guys get in tough situations away from the rink or even on the rink, I want you guys to help each other out and do the best you can to, make sure that we're taking care of each other. Good luck, work hard. And that's it. Cool.
Better because I skated yesterday, I think.
It is something new to me, but I do find it cool, and it's something new that I think maybe works. I don't know, we'll see, because they're going to be out there competing with us, so it's going to be a good opportunity to find out.
I think it's unique because obviously I get to, feel the evaluation process in the trenches with them, but I also get to view it from, the coach's perspective with watching tape afterwards. We have kind of a mix of guys that have been skating every day and training nonstop, and then a mix of guys that have had off-season work and are trying to, get back into playing shape and game shape. So it's going to take a couple days. I think that's expected.
It's tough, but Randy wants more to it. That's what we need.
You're gone, baby. You're gone, baby. As we go on through the week, I think it'll get even more intense as guys start to realize that they're fighting for jobs. You'll start to have a little more physicality, a little more heart. Vinny DeCumbis, I think he came back in really good shape. He came back faster and better than he was last season, I would say. Sam Merritt has obviously played some games already, so I think he's one of the guys in better shape. And Brandon Picard is another guy I would mention that was a good surprise too.
Three puck. You got 3 pucks, obviously by the name. Your first one, you have to shoot the puck. Your second one, you can either shoot or you can go in and deke. Same with the third puck. You can shoot and go in and deke. If you score, you stay in for the next round. You miss, you're out. And then it goes down to 2 pucks and then 1 puck.
It's a lot of principles, and then we'll get deeper into the details as we go along. We're really going to hammer this stuff throughout the season. So I don't expect everyone to be experts on it immediately. But as we get deeper and deeper into it, and as we progress as the season goes on, we need to become experts at it, right? Because it's going to be the expectation. It's going to be the style of play that's going to be effective at this level, and it's what's going to help us win hockey games deep down in the at the end of the season. his work ethic and relentlessness and dedication is something that is good. You want to surround yourself with people that work hard because it's going to make you work harder. So I think having him here has been obviously integral to our success that we had at the end of the year last year. And I'm really excited to have Johnny and him here and get started on this season and have a full year of actually putting in those work and putting in those long hours that work and continuing to develop.
As far as what I can do is helping obviously as an older guy and helping Graham and Johnny kind of iron out our expectations and the principle for the boys this week. I think the energy is a lot better today. I think guys are a little quicker on their feet. I think we're working out some details, right? So we're going over some principles. So that's what we're kind of trying to iron out here in the first week of camp.
Hey, quick 2-on-1 drill, then we get into forechecking. Hey, what's going to happen is left forwards on opposite blues. Pucks will be there as well. D will be on the opposite sides. This guy's going to take off, move the puck. He's going to give it back. He's going to pick it up. He's going to move it to the forward in the line. He's going to step out. Hey, he's going to come, tight turn, up the wall. This D's going to step to the middle, gap up. They're going to come back in, 2-on-1. Want to make sure our D have good gaps, really work on taking away the pass on the 2-on-1s, right? Don't overcommit to letting the shooter have the entire lane, right? Good? Cool. Younger, what do you have to say? How you feeling? Feel better today?
I think I usually, leave a loop undone.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had him tied up all the way.
Too tight for you, eh?
I think I was good.
Yeah. I'm feeling extra large today. I'm
not as tired as I thought I would be.
feeling like a 44-ounce Slurpee today. Big boy.
Jumbo burrito.
Yeah. We'll play a game for the first 20, 30 minutes of practice, raise the compete level a little bit, and watch the guys compete hard against each other and see who wants it. I'm looking for less hesitation, guys playing harder, and guys raising their compete levels.
It was actually fun. I was happy to play finally some little game. That's all. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think so. We're working so hard all 1 week before the start of the season, and a lot of guys looking so good, and I think so we will be a good team this year, and I hope we will win the cup.
So we've gotten hard for the past 2-3 days, twice a day. It's been pretty rigorous. The guys are pretty sore and beat up, I think. So this afternoon, instead of having a second ice session, what we're going to do is the guys that are playing tomorrow are going to have a yoga session ran by Chris Paulin.
It seemed like a lot of guys liked it. They thought it was a little bit challenging, which yoga is. I'm by no means very good at it, but I've done it for a while, so I do think it's quite beneficial. So hopefully the guys got loosened up a bit.
Pick up the rear end. Yeah, the rear end.
I think it's much needed for a bunch of the returning guys. You can tell who came in shape and who needs the extra work. Obviously, a week and a half isn't a lot of time to get guys back into top-notch shape, but we're going to do the best we can to get guys where they need to be so that we're ready to go from the start. big thing, energy, right? I want to see good energy out here. I want to see guys looking to make a team. That's what's important to me. I want to see guys that are so passionate and so ready for this that they're willing to do whatever it takes, right? I want guys that'll do whatever it takes, and that means finishing every hit, bumps on draws, right? That's a big thing for us here. I want to see guys, getting physical off the draws, making, being a little bit of a menace. Play with an edge, right? Play on the edge. I want to see guys that are, like I said, willing to do whatever it takes. Have fun, enjoy it, and do the best you can, yeah? Cool.
Stoya walks to the top, scored plenty of power play goals. Last year they score! It's Tristan Sim wristing it through traffic. Prowlers knotted up on the power play.
Yeah, I think it's good because it gives us an opportunity to look at the guys that we haven't seen play before in a game. Obviously, get to see the guys that have played in the league before or played here prior, see what kind of shape they're in and how they excel out there in a fast-paced environment.
I thought cross was a great workout. I hope we keep doing that every week. I think it'll take our team a really long ways to get in shape. Very intense workout.
Feels good to be back again. I mean, I love the group of guys we have, and it should be a fun season, so I'm definitely excited to be back in the Port Huron Prowlers jersey. I got released by Blue Ridge, and as soon as I stepped out of the room, I knew the one person I wanted to call, and it was Graham, and he just brought me back pretty soon. So just pretty much driving an hour later right back here. So
I'd talked to Zemi in Blue Ridge about Wally a little bit this off season. I kind of thought our goaltending was going to be shored up. Once we got to camp, we had a guy back out, and we had one spot available. We wanted to bring in a guy who'd played in the league before, who we felt confident in. So it kind of just worked out that they ended up releasing him, and I told him to drive up here immediately.
But we're putting in the work, so it's good.
Yeah, feeling great. Nothing better in the morning, right?
Just ready for round 2 now, so the boys are battling, but we're going to push through.
I thought boys were going. I thought it was a tough workout. It was good to do things like that. And at the end, we did a couple lifts that I thought really brought the guys together. We were getting loud. We were getting noisy. Johnny was leading the way, barking at guys. We had a couple dogs in the gym. So stuff like that's great when everyone's going, everyone's pushing weights around. And yeah, I think that really brings the team together and something I'd like to do throughout the whole season.
We just all want to be dogs, you know what I mean? So we're pushing each other and barking at each other, and I think that's going to go a long way.
I saw a video of you hitting the bullseye. Was that an accurate representation of your night, or was that taken out of context?
That's an accurate representation of my axe throwing.
I've heard otherwise.
They must not have been watching then.
I think his girlfriend took maybe 14 or 15 tries on that clip, so that wasn't a good representation of his skills throughout the night.
You know, Alex Johnson was really struggling early on, but I thought he picked up his game at the end, and you know, maybe not the most humble guy out there, but he was really ripping bullseyes again.
I would like to think that I was the best one there.
Yeah, it's obviously, it's part of the job. It sucks, getting rid of guys that have, sacrificed so much to come here and try to make this a part of their life. But at the end of the day, you can only keep 22 guys until the last team starts playing, and then it's 19 after that. So jobs are hard to come by, especially this time of year. So it's just part of the business, I guess. Personally, I just want to be as honest as I can with the player. Let them know what I think they need to work on in order to, come back and have an opportunity to play at this level. For some of these guys, if you look at the past, like look at a guy like Ian Wallace, who we just brought back, right? He's been in and out of here 3 times. Chris Paulin, who's helping us as assistant coach right now, and our goalie, he's been in and out of here 3 or 4 times. So I think I try to, reiterate to these guys that just because, you're not part of the team right now doesn't mean you won't ever be a part of the team. So, just trying to give them honest feedback and share some experience with them.
Hey, we're gonna go hard next shift.
Yeah, it's nice because I think a lot of guys probably were worn down a little bit from going twice a day. But it's one of those things where you only have 10 days, so you have to pack as much stuff as you can into 10 days to get everyone on the same page, playing the way that you want to play or I want to play. So it's just it's necessary. But the good thing about this week is that you're back to once a day. You start to settle into a regimen and a routine, know what to kind of expect a little bit, and then your body probably gets a little more of a chance to recover prior to Friday night's game. The fans are what keep us ticking and keep us here in town. I could speak to the one in season 9 here. So we've been here a long time. We've been in the league for 9 years now. Next year's year 10. Events like that, showing appreciation to the people that keep us here are definitely important to keeping us part of this community.
Obviously, it's the season ticket holders that keep us operating year after year, and your guys' support. We appreciate it. Even if this is your first year, your 9th year, thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys' support. We're looking for a successful year. I really like the roster that we've assembled so far. Like all the things that we got going on. We're going in the right direction for sure here. You can tell by the momentum we've built over the last few years. This season we actually have more season ticket holders than we did last season. We're excited about that.
I'm going to end the scrimmage right here. Stay tuned. If he ends it, that's okay too. Hey, three! I'm okay with that. Woo! That's okay too. I don't lie.
Prowlers on three. 1, 2, 3. Prowlers!
Like I was saying, right, I think it's been pretty apparent what the leadership group is here. If you guys don't know, I want to make it official and talk to you guys right now about it. Moving forward into this season, Evan Foley's going to take over as captain for Henry.
Foley's a natural leader. He's a guy that even as a first-year guy, you could tell that he's a guy that guys like attractive, that they want to be around him because of his work habits, his work ethic, the way he carries himself. He's a pros pro. He's a guy that he wears every loss on him. So it was an obvious choice to me. He's the guy that I would want to lead any team that I'm a part of. So.
We've also added Shuey to the leadership group as well. So we have a jersey for him as well.
Shuey's a guy who, last year we got to know pretty well. I didn't know him very much before that, but he's been around, higher levels. He's been around this league before. His voice carries a lot of weight with the guys in the room. He's a steady presence back there on the point for us. He does a great job. He's a guy that is a natural leader as well.
I just told these guys in the office as well too. It's not an accolade. It's not a status symbol. It's a sign of leadership. So I want if you guys have any questions or anything, go to these guys. Go to us. They'll help you out the best best they can. They're here to help out the younger guys and show you guys the way and the routes, I guess. The road.
It's an honor. It's a privilege, and that you guys look at me like that. And I believe we got the right pieces in place here. We're young, but we got a good mix of older guys as well. So we have the opportunity to do something special here, and I hope everyone here understands that, knows that, and sometimes you only get one shot at it. So make the most of it, make it count every day. It's the opportunity to get better. That's how you gotta look at it. Not down the road, not late April, early May. We're not looking at that. We're looking at October 19th and getting better today. So I just be ready to work. Yeah.
We're here, it's game day, right? We've been preparing for this for the last 10 days. We've been waiting for it for the last 6 months. There's not much to say. I can feel everyone's energy. It's all the way up here right now. right? Let's contain it a little bit and bring it down, right? And then let it build up come to game time. There's nothing to be, nervous about. There's nothing to be overexcited about. It's just a hockey game, right? We got to let our instincts take over. We've worked on it. We've prepared, right? We know what we need to do to execute and play the right way, right? The way we're going to play hockey, the way we're going to win games this year, it's simple. Simple hockey. It's just about executing those fine details that we've gone over for the last 2 weeks. Other than that, obviously, we play this team 18 times throughout the year, right? So let's set the tone immediately. Get out there, get a bump in, bang some bodies, get some shots on net. Hard-nosed hockey, right? Drive the net, finish and bury, right? Starts with the details, though. D-zone coverage first. Work out from there, right? We're not vacating the zone early. We are leaving the zone together as a 5-man unit, right? Other than that, like I said, let's harness the energy, keep it together until game time, and then obviously let it explode out of you at that point, eh?